So here is everything that you need to know for this week's earning reports and economic reports. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing Memorial Day weekend, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. I am using the Webull trading application. You do not have to use this, but again, if you want to download it yourself, feel free to. Right now, you guys can click the fifth link in the description down below, and you'll earn up to 12 free shares if you have an initial deposit of just $5. I do want to remind you, you can have more than one trading application, so why not test it out, especially if you like the way that it looks. Overall, NASDAQ futures, if you guys look at them, they're trading right now. They're up about 0.25, 0.26%, which again doesn't really mean much because the market's not open as of right now. But one of the first things that I want to talk about is the overall economic calendar for this week. We have consumer confidence report, which is, again, one of the more important reports that's going to be released on Tuesday. It's not super important. The big focus for this week is really going to be core PCE prices. For those that are not aware, core PCE is one of those economic reports that on a monthly basis, the Federal Reserve really pays a lot of attention to. So I would say that, again, if you wanted me to, I definitely do not have to, but on Friday, it's going to be released 1 hour before the market opens at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, which means Arizona time, that's 5:30 a.m. I just wanted to make sure enough people show up so I don't have to wake up early and then not go live, right? So if you want me to host that live stream, just give this video a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get it over 500 likes. Other than that, we also do have personal income, personal spending, but PCE is the main focus for this week. I would say it's probably one of the most, if not the most influential earning report this week, and probably the second most influential report for the overall month after, in my opinion, the CPI data report. Also, a pretty important report that's going to get released on Thursday, 1 hour before the market opens, is the GDP second estimate, something to take into consideration. And then on Wednesday, we have the Fed's Beige Book. Again, another thing to take into consideration that's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern time. You might be asking, well, Ricky, why do I even care about any of these, economic reports? Well, because when they get released, the market, based off of what is reported, reacts. So if whatever it is that's reported shows that the economy is not slowing down and does not support a rate cut, then potentially, the market can react in a negative way, or vice versa. If the market was expecting, we want to show signs of slowdown so the Federal Reserve can justify cutting interest rates, right, to boost the economy. But again, it's all based off of what is reported, what the market was expecting, or what the Federal Reserve would benefit from. The thing that the market wants is the Federal Reserve to start cutting interest rates. So we want inflation to go down, and we want to make sure that the economy is slowing down. So, which is a really weird thing to kind of like hope for. But because if the economy is slowing down, that means that, again, the economy isn't growing. The Federal Reserve can cut interest rates, therefore making it cheaper for people to borrow money, and therefore encouraging people to spend more money, boosting the economy. It's kind of a domino effect. Again, it begins to make more sense as time goes on. So if it doesn't right now, please do not worry. It will as time goes on. But other than that, the major earning reports that are going to be released this week, the main three that I am going to be paying attention to is Costco, Dell, and I think there's Best Buy this week. There's a handful of other economic reports that are also going to be released, but again, I wanted to bring these up very quickly. Costco has been an extremely bullish stock for a long period of time. You guys could see, I don't know if you guys even knew this, right? You guys can tell your parents if you guys, if they weren't aware of it, but Costco is a very, very bullish stock. You guys can see year after year from 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, it's an incredibly well-managed company and very profitable. It's about to report earnings this week, and it's currently at all-time highs, and it just recently hit highs of $816. Another one that is about to be reporting earnings is Dell, which let me go ahead and see if I can pull it up. Dell Technologies right here. Also performing exceptionally well, hit highs of 166, and as of right now, it looks like it pulled back a little bit. But again, all of these companies are extremely overbought. So again, if we think that they're overbought and due for a pullback, then maybe that's something that you can prepare for. If not, if you think that these are going higher for longer, then again, that's your opinion and maybe something that you can prepare for as well. I forgot the ticker symbol for Best Buy. BBY. Okay, so I knew it was not, what was the other one? BBBY. That was like Bed Bath & Beyond, but I think they filed for bankruptcy. So a lot of consolidation here for Best Buy. So it doesn't look like Best Buy is going to be, it's not as bullish as the other two, right? But this thing is oversold enough that maybe we could find a support here or begin to show signs of a reversal, or Are we going to see a big drop right back down to lows of $61? It doesn't look like Best Buy's performance has been the best, especially since hitting highs of nearly $127 per share. And that was during kind of the peak of the post-pandemic rally. And we've been on a consistent downfall since then and a lot of consolidation. So strong resistance right around $83, strong support right around $60. So we'll see if we break above or if we break below and see where that progress takes us. But overall NASDAQ market is nearly at all-time high, which means that the NASDAQ market S&P 500 is doing and performing exceptionally well, which is great. But again, if you think that any of the economic reports could send the markets reversing or pulling on back, then maybe that's something that you can prepare for. Remember, no one can predict the future. Our job is not to be perfect and predict. Our job is simply to prepare just in case we do begin to see, again, quick changes of direction. But other than that, I wish and hope you guys had an amazing Memorial Day weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for our live trading session. And if you want to tune on in, it's the second link in the description down below. And yes, for Memorial Day, we are running a 50% off discount that you're more than welcome to check out. I appreciate your time. I hope that earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and maybe we'll host the live session for free this Friday for the PCE core PCE, which is the main focus for the Federal Reserve. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.